you to the meeting per, this is every meeting, but I'm going to read it every time. How to participate per State of California Executive Order N-29-. We welcome you to the meeting per, this is every meeting, but I'm going to read it every time. How to participate per State of California Executive Order N-29-20 in the interest of public health and safety. We are temporarily taking action to prevent and mitigate the effects of COVID-19 pandemic by holding the Traffic and Mobility Commission meeting electronically or by teleconferencing. Traffic and Mobility Commission special meeting can be watched via live stream or replayed at the city's website at www.carlstadca.gov. You can participate in the meeting by emailing your comments to the minutes clerk at traffic@carlstadca.gov. You have to submit your comments prior to the commencement of the agenda item, and it will be great if you can keep your emails to 500 words or less. We really appreciate it. And we'll keep these procedures in place during the period in which the state or local health officials have imposed or recommended social distancing measures. Hopefully, that's going to end soon. With that said, let's see, we're going to do a call. I did a call to order. We're going to do a roll call.
Commissioner Wanamaker.
Here.
Commissioner Linke.
Here.
Commissioner Fowler.
Here.
Commissioner Pensiers.
I think it's frozen. There you go. Okay, he's here. So we're going to know that because we all see him.
We all see him.
Yeah, I'm not getting a good news signal from either you, Mona, or from Elaine. It's
Commissioner Hunter.
Here.
Vice Chair Perez.
Here.
Chair Gokin.
Here. Please note all the commissioners are present. Commissioner Pensier, it's your connection because it comes in and out. So just so you know. Okay, we're going to move on. Vice Chair Perez, would you please say the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yeah, with honors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Vice Chair. We're going to move on to approval of the minutes from last meeting that we held on April 5th, 2021. Do I have commissioners' comments? Please raise your hand. I see one. Commissioner Pensier, do you have any comments for the two? Okay. Okay, so do I have any other one? I see two. Okay, we're going to start with Commissioner Linke.
Thank you. I just had a couple of minor ones that I've submitted in advance. I just wanted to clarify in the item number 6 that the level of service at El Camino Real and Faraday Avenue, I was comparing the results in agenda item number 4 to the GMP monitoring report. Results were very different. I just wanted to clarify that the source of those two level of service grades. And then also to clarify that it was the data collection methods for the GMP monitoring that were going to be directly incorporated to the TIA guidelines, not the data itself, but the data collection methods. And then finally, under commissioner comments, I wanted to correct the name of the person who had brought up the Grand Promenade project to Wilkinson, and the fact that we voted to have him give a presentation. There was some ambiguity there where Commissioner Hunter had brought it up at the original meeting 2 years ago, and I wanted to just correct that. That's it.
Okay, Commissioner Pensier. You are
Okay,
muted.
it's, okay, yeah, you're, yeah, all of your conversations are breaking up, but can you hear me okay?
Yes, but it breaks up. So I think it's your connection.
Should I back out of this and try? It's a bad connection.
Just make your comments, changes that you request for the meeting. Okay, it doesn't seem, it seems like we're losing. Okay. Do you want to make your changes, suggestions for the minutes, and then you can restart?
Yeah, I did send them by email. So basically, I just wanted to correct the response
No,
under the police report.
It doesn't seem like we have any good luck. Another option would be.
Okay, let me try this. Okay, let me cancel
Commissioner
out and try again.
Commissioner Pensier, Nathan has your email. Do you want him to mention your comments?
So let's do that. Let's have Nathan read Commissioner Pensier's comments, or some of it, because we have it for the record. And let's see if we can work with him to maybe call in. That will be, even if we don't see him, at least we can hear him clearly. And then just for the rest of the commissioners, when you submit changes to the minutes, just for the record, we still have to bring it up in the meeting. So we have it here. It does help Ellie to have it in writing, but also we just have to make sure that we go over it in the meeting too.
I can read,
so Nathan,
Commissioner.
Do you wanna?
Yes, I can read Commissioners Pensier's revisions to the minutes here. So the first is in regards to the police report, requesting to change the statement that says Commissioner Pensier said that they teach bike safety to all types of bikes, including where they can ride their bikes. Most of the accidents are from the bike rider. It is not as common that cars are involved. As a bike rider, if you are visible to the cars, then you are going to be fine. The next section, he says, my response to Mr. Kim's questions includes irrelevant information that was part of a response to an additional question from Chair Gokin. If Chair Gokin's question is added, then I would like to clarify my response to her question. Otherwise, please change the above where red is deleted. And that's just what I read into the record. Let's see. So I think next would be under action for item number 3, existing. Motion carried 601, abstained Pensiers. He did not want to endorse the part of the project that has green paint through the intersection. And then he provides the explanation here, meaning I abstained for several reasons, but did not want to vote no because there were many improvements for pedestrians. I would rather not have my justification for abstaining appear to be related to the one issue reported here, as it was more complex than that. Please remove the reason unless it is required to be listed. If it is required, I would like to offer the additional justification, which is as follows. He believes the project will improve visibility for pedestrians, largely due to crosswalk pavement LED lights, but it could be better for cyclists, motorists, and pedestrians at the Army-Navy crossing to prevent illegal driving to the right of the southbound travel lane. He is also concerned that the extending skip dash green bike lanes through the intersection on northbound Carlsbad Boulevard may not result in improved safety due to the unique motorist distractions that occur along this section of road, primarily looking for empty parking spaces. And that concludes Commissioner's comment.
So Commissioner Pensier, we just went over your comments just because even though we write them and we send them in, we have to go over them in the meeting too, so we can approve them. Okay. Do we have any other comments or any comments to the proposed changes? No? With that, go ahead, Commissioner Linke, you have a comment?
I just wanted to ensure that the changes suggested by Commissioner Pensiers were what was in what was said. I think I think we have to be careful that if we suggest changes, that's what was actually said, and perhaps that is. And I would move that we adopt the minutes if that's the case.
I'll second it.
Okay, please take roll. You're muted.
Sorry. Commissioner Linke brought a good point. I don't think Commissioner Pensiers explained all that we heard today on the last meeting. So I will have to go back and listen to all the reasons why he abstained to make sure that we are in compliance with what was in the meeting.
Mhm. But we don't have to put an explanation, correct?
We do not. The only reason I put the explanation is because in the past, the commissioners, once their point made, why they said no or abstained.
Right, right. So as long as, if it's in the meetings, please include it. If it's not, then we just take the explanation out, and that seems to satisfy Commissioner Pensier, correct? Commissioner Pensier, if we're not able to include your new explanation of why you did not agree with the vote, you are okay with us taking out the explanation about the green paint, correct?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
I think he said most of it in the meeting.
I prefer that.
okay. Ellie will go back and we'll look at it. So with that said, can we go for a vote?
Commissioner Wanamaker,
Aye.
Commissioner Linke, Commissioner Fowler,
Aye.
Commissioner Pensiers,
Aye.
Commissioner Hunter,
Aye.
Vice Chair Perez,
Yay.
Chair Goken.
Yes. Please note that it passed unanimously. Okay, next we're going to move to public comments. Do we have public comments?
We do not have any public comments.
Okay, so I'm not going to read all the procedures, so we don't have public comments. Next, we're going to go to consent calendar, and I don't see any consent calendar items.
Correct?